What artists inspired you? What bands? Who do you listen to?
Love Metallica.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love who?
Metallica.
We're giving away Metallica tickets.
It's a Metallica weekend here on the Loop.
This is Metallica. Can you explain that to him? You know, it's the month of May. We call it Metallica here in Chicago. We play a lot of Metallica.
It's
right
real
now.
dumb.
Yeah, they think it's stupid too. We think it's stupid too. Okay. Hey, this is a serious question. When you walk into any store in Japan, they go, "Hesase." What are they saying? What are they saying? What does that mean? What are they saying? Hello? Is it hello?
Welcome.
Welcome? And how do you say it? Can you say it in Japanese?
いらっしゃいませ。
Say it again.
いらっしゃいませ。
Everywhere I go, I hear that, and I didn't know what that, and I bow. I've been going there for 10 years. I go, yes, hi. I don't know what's this. And when they give you back your money, have you been to Japan?
No, I haven't.
It's wonderful. And they when they give you back your money, everything's so clean and polite, and you never hear yelling.
Really?
And everybody's in a line, and you know. They do stupid things like they wait for everybody to get off the elevator, and then you get on the elevator. And if you're going to walk, you stand to one side of the escalator, and everybody walks up and down, and it's orderly.
So it's civilized, is what you're saying. It's civilized.
Guys, I'm telling you, they are so far, in so many ways, they're so more evolved than us.
Wow.
They're just so far ahead of us. And the streets are clean, and everything is just right.
Yeah.
It's a magical place. But when they give you back, if you have change or your credit card, they're giving it back. They bow to they bow. Here's your money.
Wow.
And am I supposed to bow? Do they expect me to bow? When someone gives you your money back, should I bow? Is that what you're supposed to do?
なんかお辞儀をするのは日本の文化だから結構当たり前に
Yeah.
どこでも
I got it.
Bowing is a Japanese culture, so like you do it all the time.
Yeah,
just do it.
that's it. They bow all the time. And you know, guys, I would like that a little more from my staff. I want these people to bow.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to bow right now in the other direction. How about that?
No, you don't bow that way. That's
You give me
rude.
some money, I'll bow to you, okay?
That's rude. That's rude. All right, Mary Lou, so you cured cancer and saved your husband's life.
Yes, well, you know, I mean, it worked.
I hope it works out better for you
12 and a half
than George
years.
Lopez. How about that? George Lopez, right?
That
He was going to die, got his wife's kidney, got healthy, and then divorced her.
Yeah.
Now he's with a hot chick.
Yeah, no reaction. No reaction. So
I didn't have to give up any organs for Michael, and he didn't have to give up, so I just hope everybody understands that he didn't go through that surgery, he didn't lose his bladder, he didn't lose his prostate, they didn't pull down his intestines, and no pump necessary.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Come in handy sometimes, but I didn't get it.
Yeah.
What's the name of the book?
The book is called Changing Normal, How I Helped My Husband Beat Cancer.
You know, Mary Lou Henner, I have Viagra when I'm with my wife. But it's not the actual pill. I just think of Mary Lou Henner.
Yeah.
And Michael Brown.
I'm getting kinky now.
It's Friday the 13th. And we go to Pete the Movie Manatee. Pete, are you there?
Yep.
Great.
God's finest creature creation is the manatee. And now, through modern Frankenstein science and a computer voice box,
Enter voice authorization sample.
Mancow proudly presents a talking manatee with movie.
He is a manatee that talks. Pete the Movie Manatee. Using computer technology, we have translated his speech into human. And Pete, English human. How are you, Pete? Can you also adjust your box to speak Japanese?
No, then you require an adapter.
Okay. Well, he's a good ad-libber, isn't he?
Yeah, he sure
Right up
is.
there with young Robin Williams, Mary Lou Henner. Did you hear this guy? Yes, no, I need an adapter. Okay, bud.
He's awesome.
I did not think that was the greatest Avengers movie. You said it was the best. I didn't think it was the best.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I did.
He's quick. He's quick on his flippers, isn't he? Okay, so what's out today?
It's pretty weak. There's Money Monster with George Clooney.
Money Monster, I hear, is going to lose all of its money. It's a flop.
It's not a good. I don't want to cost that much money, but it's not a very good.
Well, they spent $26 million on it, and it's a movie about Wall Street that nobody's going to see.
No, it's not even a movie about Wall Street.
Don't correct me.
It's drama. Excuse me?
Don't correct me ever. You don't ever correct the host of the show. Okay, so flip her up or flip her down.
Flip her down. It's just.
Bring him in. Bring him in. Come on in. What else is out? This is Jodie Foster directed. George Clooney, who knows how to do a stinker. He does a lot of stinker movies, doesn't he, this guy? His movies do not make money, but boy, he's a big star. Okay. And Julia Roberts. Okay. Who else? What else?
The only other thing really coming out this weekend is this really terrible horror movie called The Darkness.
The Darkness, yes. That's Kevin Bacon. They bring something home with them, some evil force.
Yeah, remember those Brady Bunch episodes where they went to the Grand
The Tiki?
Yeah. And also the Tiki one. Basically, it's exactly like that, only not quite as scary as the original Brady Bunch episode.
Well, that Barry Williams acting, yes, would scare you.
Yeah, it's like the most literally the most boring horror movie I think you may ever see in your entire lifetime. All it is long stretches of nothing happening.
What's the masterpiece of what is the all-time masterpiece of Japanese movies? Is it Kurosawa?
Yeah, like Seven Samurai. Yeah, definitely.
Seven Samurai?
Like Seven Samurai or...
I've got girls in here that are 15 years old. I don't even think I can talk to them about that.
Right.
Girls, I'd like to talk to you about the directing of Kurosawa. Mifune, you guys know Toshiro Mifune? You know who that is? Toshiro Mifune? No. That was their John Wayne. That was their... Okay, this is going good.
It's a week.
You guys are doing great. Okay? All right, you're doing great. Don't let the obnoxious radio guy break your spirits, okay? You sound great. Me, however, like, give me the chalkboard. It's like fingernails on the chalkboard when I talk. Jerry, only?
Yes.
Welcome to the program.
Well, thank you, man, Cal. By the way, Legend of Boggy Creek is the most boring monster movie ever.
Legend of Boggy Creek. I remember that movie.
Travis Crabtree was the guy who was the swamp guy who just drove around in swamp crowds. I want you to. I got a question for you. This is a quiz.
Yeah.
What is this? Can you hear this? Can you hear that?
Yeah, it's the beginning of the
That's
REM.
the sound of American manufacturing. I'm in my machine shop right now, packing stuff for my mom before I roll out of town.
All right, brother. Well, it's good. Thank God you're playing machines for us. Have you seen a new horror movie called The Witch?
No, I haven't.
Mary Lou, do you like horror movies?
So I only see the real stuff now, kids.
Brother, I'm telling you, this movie out called The Witch is terrifying. Really terrifying. It's about witch trial kind of thing, and it's real scary. Okay, look, let's get to what matters here. And my first question has got to be, my friend Tamara Holder from the Sean Hannity Show. Did you have sex with her?
No, actually, she used and abused me, man. You better have a word with her.
How much did you try? How hard did you try to?
I tried a little, but not too much.
Jerry, she showed me the texts.
Oh, really? Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. How bad did you want it?
Nah, I don't know. I'm out. She's too all over the board for me, kid.
No, she's a kook. She's a kook, but they're fun. Kooky is fun.
She's a great girl, though. She calls me up. Check it out. She calls me up and she says, "Hey, I'm doing." Somebody was supposed to do an interview with Marky Ramone at a book signing in New York. And ask questions and handle the panel and all this
the misfits.
Stuff.
Yes.
Right, yeah, right. So anyway, what winds up going on is she calls me up and I give her all this stuff to run with because she's freaking out. She never called me back and told me how she did. I was like, I'm on the phone with you for an hour, giving you, helping you out.
No, that's what she got.
Say, hey, thanks.
She got what she wanted. It's the same thing with Mary Lou Henner. She wants to promote her book. She won't call me after the show.
You give me your number, I'll remember it. I'll call you.
The same thing with the same thing with Babymetal. The same thing with Babymetal. They don't care. They just want me for the show. Jerry.
Her knees are all blown out, bro. She's got that.
Jerry. My friend Brentwood Bill Priola.
Yeah.
He was there.
Oh, really? Cool.
He said it's incredible. Well, she's a double jointed and she does the downward dog thing.
Yeah.
Tamara Holder, look her up. She's the crazy woman on the box. She's out of her mind.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
Anyway, you got great people.
Notice how she's not translating.
Okay,
Right.
so Chupacabra still with you? Nightmare still with you?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, he does jiu-jitsu with the Gracies. He might go to the championship fight next at the end of the month or the beginning of next month. But
Okay.
yeah, no, he's with us. We're playing.
But we got Jerry only. That's all I care about. We got Jerry only, and then that guy Glenn Danzig is back with you.
Yes.
This is big
I
news.
couldn't believe this.
Okay, so how did that happen, huh? Come on.
Okay, well, it happened because all we do is argue and pay lawyers, and we wound up going into argue again, and we had a mediation, and when we got in there, we wound up coming out thinking along the same lines. I mean, it all came together. We came to a point in the road where we both decided, hey, look, it's our 40th anniversary coming up. The fans deserve it. I mean, everybody's been asking me, hey, when are you going to have a reunion? And I think the timing is perfect. We just dropped our last single coming out today, Friday the 13th.
We played it. We'll play it again here when we say goodbye to you.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And is Doyle Wolfgang von Frankenstein with you?
Yeah, he is. Well, he's not actually with us because he's got a girlfriend in Toronto, so we don't see much of him. So depending.
You leave your girlfriend in Toronto for the Misfits reunion.
Hey, Jerry.
Hang on, interrupter.
I have some good questions.
I have the news here. This is the first interview they've done, and I want to tell you the Misfits, one of the great punk bands of all time, and certainly the greatest rock and roll logo in history.
Yes.
Right? They are playing the Arcada Theater.
Well, not with Danzig, though. That's not till Riot Fest. The current version of the Misfits is at the Arcada.
Tomorrow.
Reuniting with Danzig at Riot Fest.
Okay, but look, the Misfits, great show, May 14th, so this weekend at the Arcada Theater.
Yeah, in St. Charles, I think.
St. Charles, it's great theater. You guys are going to put on a great show, and they have all the excitement, all the costumes, all the makeup,
we got all the bells and whistles.
Mary Lou, do you have any idea who the Misfits are? Have you ever heard of the Misfits? Can we show her the logo? I promise.
Of course, you know who they are.
Okay.
No, Mary Lou, you've seen their logo your entire life. You shown them the logo?
Yeah.
You've seen that face before on shirts.
Yeah, on shirts. Right.
I think most people think the Misfits is a clothing line because every poser wears a Misfit shirt and they don't know any Misfit songs.
Yeah,
and Jerry, I think we should punch them all in the face.
Jerry only. We had a guy yesterday here, Johnny Chops, wearing a Misfit shirt. The day the Misfits announced they're getting back together, and he goes, he didn't know it was a band. He didn't know it was a band.
But you can't use him as an example.
He is.
He doesn't know anything.
You know what I'm working on right now? On the front of the stage, we're going to put a punching machine. I'm going to ask all the posers to come up for a poser song, and then we're just going to turn the punching machine on and level them all. So.
Yes, about time.
The original Misfits back together. Glenn Danzig back with the band. Mary Lou Henner's in our studio. We've got the number one band from Japan here.
Babymetal.
Yeah, and I'm big man in Japan. That's what they call me there. Huh? My favorite Japanese song, Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. They love that. They laugh. They finally got a laugh out of them. See, my comedy plays to everyone, Mary Lou.
Right.
It does.
Worldwide, G, worldwide.
Yeah. It's Friday the 13th. The Misfits have a new song called Friday the 13th. Hey, Jerry.
It's a song called Babymetal.
Jerry, you're a punk rock god, small G, and I call your answering machine, and you got, if you need anything from my mom, call her number. I mean, it's embarrassing.
She's got me working before I'm leaving. I'm packing machine parts here. We make parts for the military and stuff. So I mean, we're making sure your ass is safe there.
You've got a military contract?
But Jerry, that makes me feel good about America.
Leave this gig.
No wonder America's fallen so far behind.
Jerry, after the Riot Fest shows, do you plan on doing a world tour with Danzig?
Is there going to be a world tour?
Well, put it to you this way. I hope there's a second show.
Nice.
Wow. Baby managers, baby magnet, baby magnet, baby monster, monster baby. Wait a minute. Yeah, they're the managers, right? We can do a Misfits tour. We can do a code tour.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'll host it. It'll be great. What is the number one reason, Kathy? We never answered it. What is the number one reason that you go online to look at your ex?
Oh, to make sure they're miserable.
Mary Lou, this is your third husband. Do you
Yes.
want your other husbands to be miserable?
No. Well, no. I'm friendly with everybody that I've ever been involved with.
I think you look to make sure that they're not looking better than when you were with them.
Okay. Please stop
check
talking.
That's a good
Please
reason.
stop
That's a
talking.
good reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Your mic's off, so if you talk, nobody will hear you. Please. You've ruined the show enough today. That's Abe the Chameleon. I think that is stupid. No, I think hold on. Glenn, I want to say something stupid.
Machinery? I'm asking when they're going to tour, the questions people
Okay.
want to know.
So the reasons people track down their exes on social media because they want to get back together. These are the from worst to first. They want to get back together. They want to see if they're single. They want to find out if they've reached any milestones like getting married. They want to see if they look happy. And this is number 3. This is my number 1. Okay. This is why I look up old women from high school and college and all of that. My old loves. I want to see how fat they are.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's
I
what
want
it
to see
said.
how fat.
My brother says that when a picture is replaced by a dog, you know they hit that level. You know, when it's like their dog in their picture instead
so
of
true.
the person.
That's
he says
true.
that's the sure sign.
Right.
I know when I was
what he
single
says.
and girls would send me pictures, you always knew, and they were always group shots. You always knew she was.
Yeah, if it's a group shot.
She's
Right.
she's the ugly one.
Bad news.
She's the ugly one.
Yep, absolutely.
Group shots, you know she's the fat one.
Yep.
So your brother says if there's a dog picture, they've given up.
They've given up. That's what he always
That's
says.
a good theory. That's true.
Yeah.
You know something, Mary Lou. I'm my 27th birthday is coming up, and I've noticed that there are people in my life, men and women, that just have given up. Like they don't care. They don't care about their clothes. They don't care about their looks. Well, I'm married. I don't care.
Right.
And I just feel sorry for their partners.
Right.
And the people in their
it becomes
life.
a self-perpetuating sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I don't care. But I think a lot of it has to do with the food people eat because it's depressing. A lot of the food is
I
dead.
think you're right.
And
I
they
think
feel
you're right.
depressed. They eat the food and then they just get to the next meal. But it's all depressing, bad, dead food.
Chemicals,
And
dead,
and
synthetic.
That's how they feel inside.
I have bitten into burgers, and I know there's no meat in there.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's
called
something.
chemistry.
It doesn't look real.
It's made in New Jersey next to perfume and fabric softener.
How about some of these fast food hamburgers? And I don't want to mention any names, but you leave out the fast food hamburgers in your yard, and nothing.
Nothing happens for months.
Nothing. Months. Ever.
Years.
And insects. When you lay out food and insects won't eat it,
Right.
this is some of the meat that we're consuming.
Right.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
So-
It's funny they're saying that because I was on Larry King talking about GMOs, and they showed the GMO people who were defending their GMOs. They had 2 plants, and they saw one caterpillar eating a plant, and the other one was the GMO plant, and they said, "Isn't that great?" And John Sally was with me on our side of the panel. He went, "I don't know about you, but I'm with the caterpillar." It's like, I'm with the real food.
An
never
insect
thought of
won't
it
even
that
go
way.
near it, but we're going to eat
Yeah.
it. Well,
Exactly.
guys, when we go driving over in Indiana to whatever to do a live show or a signing of some kind, when you go through Indiana and you see miles of corn,
Yep.
do you know that you can't get out of the car and take a bite out of that?
Of course.
It's not edible.
Wow.
Do you know it's not edible corn?
Really?
Yes. It's all
That's
processed.
for us.
Wow.
It's processed.
Corn's
yeah.
in everything.
Yeah.
And it's
Corn
in
walking.
everything. It's in everything. Well, Mary Lou, thank you. Have a great
Thank you
signing
so
today.
much.
Michael Brown, nice to meet you. Changing Normal. If you have cancer or someone in your life has cancer, I think it's a no-brainer. You got to pick this up to save their life. Guys, have a great show at the House of Blues. Thank you very much. I'd like to play some. Thank you, Babymetal. And now when I come to Japan, we're going to hang out, right? All of us in Japan? They're shaking their heads yes vigorously, but I know inside they're saying no. We'll take the JR line all over Japan. Yeah, no. This is Babymetal, House of Blues tonight. #1 band in Japan and very hot on the internet right now. Mary Lou, you know every guy that's ever been with you you look fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, that's
Thank
what
you so
living
much.
right does.
What?
Yeah.
That's what living right does for you.
Oh, I changed my normal. I had to. I mean,
Why do
so
people-
have to do that.
Why
no
do
matter
people
with
noon
without
today
cancer.
at noon today where?
Books a Million, 144 South Park.
I don't get why people give up. I don't get why they give up. So we'll do that. We got traffic coming up. We got sports headlines coming up, ADD News, and the great Neil Strauss is here. He wrote The Game, and we got a lot more to do. Hang on.
This is the Mango.
I'm Sammy Hagar. We're playing my favorite road trip songs this week. Sit back on the couch, have yourself a couple shots of Beach Bar rum. I got your favorite one in here for this week's Top Rock Countdown.
Sunday morning 8 to 10 on 97.9 The Loop.
The Chicago Area Laborers and Employers Cooperation and Education Trust. Bless it.
Opa! It's Man-Cow Traffic with Kathy the Greek.
You know, I was never any good at hitchhiking. I went early to avoid traffic. On the Kennedy inbound from O'Hare to downtown, 38 minutes. On the Edens from Lake Hook to the Junction, 20. On the Ryan from the Bishop Ford to downtown, 41 minutes. On the Stevenson from the Tri-State to Lakeshore Drive, 51. And on the Ike from Thorndale to downtown, 57 minutes. You got the Man-Cow, so don't kill yourself going to wherever. From
A Napa guy knows the only way you'd give a freshly minted driver a brand new car is if he promises to never drive it. Instead, let him grind the gears and knock over the neighbor's mailbox in something a little more suited to his skill level. And with over 400,000 parts and a little Napa know-how, he can safely drive something that's nearly as old as he is. It's not perfect, but it's perfect for him. That's Napa know-how.
The 2016 Billboard Music Awards, live Sunday, May 22nd at 8, 7 Central on ABC. Vegas, what up? Music's hottest superstars take the stage. This is Pink, PNCE, I'm Shawn Mendes, and the Go-Go's. The 2016 Billboard Music Awards, hosted by Ludacris and Sierra. Sunday, May 22nd at 8, 7 Central on ABC.
Guns N' Roses' second show added now July 1st and July 3rd, Soldier Field. You can win a pair at WLEP.